Hey guys, Ernie here and welcome to the Paleo Hiker MD channel. If you are a gear nerd, kind of like me, then I think you're gonna like this particular video. It's a product that isn't necessary, it's not something you have to have, but it is freaking cool, and I really think you're gonna like it. You might hesitate to buy a product like this, but I think by the end of the video, you might hesitate just a little bit less. Stay tuned, I'll show you guys what we got. Thanks for watching. I've said on other videos that on occasion the company Fire Maple will send me out products for review. Initially they sent out two different packages of products over the last couple years. Didn't even tell me they were sending it, they just sent it to me, said have fun with it. I didn't even know what had happened until probably a year later I got an actual email from somebody at Fire Maple, said, oh yeah, by the way, we sent you that stuff. And more recently they said, hey, there's some products on this new product web page, you want to check it out and let us know if there's any products that you want to check out. And I picked out this lantern in particular to check it out. I thought it looked really cool. They're always nice enough, or I would say correct enough, to just say, listen, take the product. If you want to make a video about it, perfect. If you don't, that's fine too. We're not interested in that. We're just interested in building a relationship with you. And it's nice that they never ask me any questions. I never get any emails about videos. I've never been asked, are you putting out a video? Is something coming out? I've never gotten an email from Fire Maple about anything other than the one time that they sent me the email and said, do you want to, review some of this stuff? But ever since then, they said, hey, have at it and have fun. Let me show you guys this lantern. I think you're gonna like it. All right, this is the Fire Maple Sandglass LED camping lantern. And I gotta be honest with you, I really like this thing. We'll get it out. I don't like the carrying case. It's nothing fancy. It would have been nice to see like a molded carrying case or something. I think that would have been awesome. There we go. Here is our little, look at that. This cute little thing. Come on now. This thing is awesome. Dimensions 2.1 by 2.1 by 3.4. The weight is 4.7 ounces. The battery inside of this thing is 2,400 milliamps. So it holds a pretty decent charge. It's made out of aluminum, ABS, and rubber, made in China. Cost is $40. It is glass. Okay, this is a glass lantern, which is really, really nice. It has 3 brightness levels. So the interesting thing is the first click is going to put you on medium. Okay, that is 90 lumens, 13.5 hours. So 90 lumens or 13.5 hours. Click it again. We go to high, that's 280 lumens. That'll go for 6.5 hours on a full charge. So pretty long time, I would say, 6.5 hours on a full charge. The third click goes to low. That gets you down to 20 lumens. That'll go for 62 hours, guys. This thing will go for 62 hours. Pretty cool. 2 more settings. Click it again. You get a red light. That's 7 lumen red light, 47.5 hours, and then a red flash, which they don't even give a period of time. It probably goes for a very, very long time. Click it off, and that is it. It does have a magnetic base. Okay, this thing will attach to metal, which is pretty nice. I've got a metal stove over here. You could hear it. Clicks right on there. I'll show you guys that here in a second. It is IPX5 splash proof. It does have USB-C charging, which you can look right here. There is the USB-C port. Okay. It also has, and that has a little splash guard, or water guard. You can see pops right there. Closes very nicely. Has a pretty cool little handle design. You can see it has this clip, which is pretty neat. Look at this little thing, guys. Puts out a more light than you would think, and I'll show you guys that here in a second. But you can easily hang this on the outside of your pack. You can put it on anything, honestly. I mean, maybe a big keychain. Okay, that's a bit much. All right, so very, very cool. Once again, starts on high, goes to medium, then goes to low, and then you go to red and red flashing. Okay, let's take this thing over. I'll show you guys what it looks like in the dark. Puts out a decent amount of light. It's pretty much impossible to really show you guys how it looks. I mean, you're just gonna have to trust me. It's a pretty decent amount of light. But this is a very, very cool little product. So what do you guys think about this lantern? First of all, we're going to talk pros and cons. We're going to start with pros. And one of the things that I like the most about Fire Maple is that their products are unique. I searched, you might be able to find it, but I searched for this lantern branded by another company and I could not find it. A lot of products out of China, they're just bought up from a factory, I assume. You slap your logo on it and you send it out there. Fire Maple doesn't seem to be that way. This product seems to be unique to them as far as I can tell. Could be wrong, but as far as I can tell. It's fast charging. It has a pretty decent rechargeable battery that is really nice. All the things that I like to take out on trail these days are going to need to be rechargeable. I don't want to deal with spare batteries. It's a fairly long-lasting battery. Like I said, the form factor is tiny, which I really like. You don't want something that is going to take up a lot of room in your pack. The build quality seems very solid, and the little clip on top is a really nice touch. Around the house, having the magnetic base is really nice. Out on trail, that clip is key. You can clip it to a tree. You can make yourself a makeshift hanger with some paracord hanging off of a branch. Anything you want to do, it works super well with that little clip. As far as cons go, the only con is that it doesn't put out a ton of light, but that's the whole point. It's tiny, so it's not going to put out a lot of light. I can't see any other cons at this point. Some might look at the cost and say $40 is too expensive. I guess I could see that, but at the end of the day, I think it's worth the money. This is kind of the perfect companion for me when I'm out on trail. This is not going to replace your headlamp. I think you always have to have a headlamp when you head out. If you're going to be somewhere overnight, even if you're going to be just out on trail, you never know what's going to happen. You never know if you'll fall, hurt yourself, if you're going to be out longer than you think. I think a headlamp, some type of lighting device is absolutely necessary. I think a headlamp is important. This is more, for me, an in-camp, at night, reading, setting up, cooking, doing whatever you want. If you don't want to have to use the headlamp, you can use this instead. You can hang it from the top of your tent with that little clip. A lot of tents these days, even you can hang it off the ridgeline on your hammock, whatever it might be. Works very well. Yes, it is something extra. You probably could use a headlamp for all those functions, but this is cooler. If you're in an emergency situation, you can set that thing to flash on red, and hopefully somebody will see you. It will flash on red for days on end and not use up the whole battery. So that's pretty cool. For me, it's kind of the perfect amount of light for what I'm talking about in camp, using it in and around a situation where you're just doing some camp chores or whatever. It doesn't put out tons of light. If you put it high enough, it'll put out enough light. And the other thing that's important to realize, when you're in a dark situation, your eyes really adapt quite a bit. You don't need nearly as much light. You can even use the red light a lot of times at night, and it really helps your eyes work efficiently in low light situations. Don't expect it to light up the night, but again, that is not the point. And I've also really enjoyed just having it around the house. It's great. I could pop it on the side of the fridge. I could do whatever. I don't know. It's just kind of fun to have around. What do you guys think? Are you interested in this kind of product at all? Is this a waste of your time, or did you like the video? Do me a favor, guys. If you did like the video, hit the thumbs up down below. Really helps spread things across YouTube. And if you aren't subscribed, I know a lot of people are not. If you're not subscribed and you don't want to miss any videos, hit the subscription button. That's probably the biggest thing that you can do for me to help grow my channel. I really want to get to 100,000 subscribers one day. So if you can hit that subscription button, that would be awesome. I have videos on a bunch of other stuff, flashlights, a couple other lanterns, gas lanterns, lanterns that use kerosene, whatever. I got all kinds of cool stuff. A couple of really nice white gas lanterns. I'll try to leave links down below to all that stuff. I'm not good at that, but you can search on my channel. I've got probably over 800 videos now on the channel. As always, guys, I appreciate you checking out the Paleo Hiker MD channel. I look forward to this video coming out, see what you guys think, and stay tuned for more videos soon here on the channel. Thanks for watching, guys.